Back on the 1912 Hudson Speed Roadster, model 33. The 33 is for horsepower. I get a lot of inquiries about that. But that was pretty typical back in those days. At 20 horsepower or 30 horsepower, they were quite proud to stick it on the radiator and whatever. So what I had before was a video where I was making some linkage up, which is just the best I could do to make it work because I had really very little to go by. This is the main thing, is the spark running here, this lever here, little bell crank here running off the bottom of the drive shaft here. Also over here is kind of a sliding gas pedal, and that's what this is here. And what I found is that without its fine-tuning adjustment here, when the gas came down or lever came back, it would shut the gas completely off. So it was really hard to try to get it to start. So I put this little adjusting screw in here, which is pretty typical to common cars today, or in the gas carburetor type era. But anyway, that's what I put on there, and then you can adjust it to get a little bit of a thing. So everything out there runs off of the steering wheel here. So there's my spark advance. Now what it is a little bit of tension on here. So that would be the fully redirted. So if you look way back down here, let's see if you can see it. Okay, pretty shaky cameraman here. So you can see the spark advance. So looking back here, I'll do it by hand, and you can watch. This is in the retard position, and this is going forward. Okay. So there's about, I think it calls for like 35 degrees of advancement, but whatever it is, it goes from retard to fully advanced, so call it what you want. But that's basically what we've had to do here. The throttle is a similar situation. And what it does is, if you can see the gas pedal, you can see when this moves, the gas pedal moves in and out. Maybe do it from over here. Moving the lever does that. The interesting thing about that is you think that's your cruise control, but what it actually comes down to, I found anyway, learning how to drive one of these cars, is that you can use your hand throttle here. You got your foot on the clutch, your foot on the brake, and you're trying to shift. And the last thing you want to do is stall the thing, because then if you stop, you got to get out and crank the car to get it going, unless you're on a hill. But this way you can just kind of throttle this with your free hand, and then your free hand is, of course, ready to grab the emergency brake in case of the Dodge Caravan that pulls in front of you while you're doing this. But other than that, that's basically how we've evolved this thing from way back when there was none of this. There was just a button in here, and in fact it actually had a grease cap that happened to be the same thread. So they stuck that on there. And all this linkage, I just made this up based on whatever would work, the levers to go from here to here to here. And that's really the spark and gas throttle system for a 1912 Hudson Model 33 Speed Roadster. There you go. August the 26th, 2016. 15's close enough. Lots more little things to do, so we'll get at that. There you go.